Take your time. This is something I've had to keep reminding myself to do. I have to keep reminding myself to do this because rushing through things will keep you from being able to reach your fullest potential and cause everything that you want to pass you by when otherwise you would have succeeded. Whether that be planning a date with that person you're interested in, or a project that you have to do at work, or even a video idea that you want to put together for YouTube. If you rush through it, you won't get the outcome that you are hoping for. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dan, and I have suffered from rushing through things and knowing that I have much more potential in what I do, but I'm hindering my success because instead of taking my time and really perfecting what I'm doing, I just want to be done. So I slap something together and say, that's good enough, and hope that it passes. There are many reasons we do things like this. Either we're excited and just want to get our idea out there, we don't see the real value in what we're working on and think there's no way it can really be of any true benefit to us. And for some of us smaller content creators like myself, we might rush through our videos because who cares? No one's really going to watch the videos that we put together, and I might take more time if somebody really starts to watch it. And for some of us smaller content creators like myself, we might rush through our videos because who cares? No one's really going to watch the video we put out, and if people do, then I might take some more time. But that's where you have the complete wrong mindset. If you have an idea that you're excited about and want to share with everyone, you should spend more time putting that idea together so it's more thought out. It will help to find a way to relay all the reasons that you're passionate and excited about it to people you want to share it with. You could also find more things related to that topic to draw further inspiration from. As well, fully developing that idea can help to make others excited about the topics and build a real community around them. I know that I've seen that on some of the topics that I've covered here on YouTube. They're just really interesting ideas to some certain groups of people, and they give me a lot of feedback on them. So it makes me feel good when I do take my time to really go through that topic, and I can have other videos that kind of ping off of similar ideas. But for when it comes to projects that you don't see the real value in, it's typically because someone else is forcing you to do them. I think like at school or at work, I know that from my days in college or even at my full-time job, it's not something I necessarily care about or would really want to go out and spend the time that I value on it. Yet you should still take your time. You might end up finding some value in the research that you do. It might open the door to a recommendation or even a promotion. It might be as simple as even just helping you pass the class that you didn't think you were going to. I've had a couple of times where I was like, hey, well, this project is make it or break it. Better just kind of button down and see what I can put together and really try my best, because if this project fails, I'm not even going to continue because I'm going to fail this class. And thankfully, it has worked out for me every single time. Finally, I know what it's like to think that no one else is going to see the value in what you do, so you don't really feel like you have a reason to put it together or put that much effort into something until people really start showing interest in it. I've had this thought and fall into the trap that every now and then when I go to make a video for this channel, I just rush through it, do the bare minimum, and try to get it out. But I can promise you that that's the wrong way to think. If you don't put effort in, there's no reason for anyone to even click on the videos that you're doing, for example. Or there's no reason for people to stay if they do sub to your particular channel and see that you're just putting out half-baked content and not really doing anything worthwhile to keep them. For instance, no one's going to come to your restaurant if you only half cook the food until you have a line out the door. It just doesn't make sense. If you're not going to fully bake what you're doing, then there's no reason for people to show up and no reason for them to stay or ever come back. That's why you have to take your time and perfect what you do from the very beginning. If your quality is good and you show real effort, more people are likely to come to you. They're likely to stay for the long term. And if you can really impress them, they might just want to share what you do with other people that they care about, causing it to go full circle and setting you up for success. I know that rushing through everything helps you to get ideas out there faster, make the annoying projects a little less tedious. But if you take your time, you will see success that is greater than you could ever imagine, and you will just really start to glow. I know that wanting to rush through is something that is in human nature. Many of us procrastinate, and by the time that we need to get something up, we just rush through and we don't really care. We just send it out. And sometimes you just feel like, hey, I want to share this really cool idea, but I get it out there and it makes no sense to anyone else. And it's just not the right way to do things. I promise you, like I said, if you really do sit down and try to fully develop your thoughts, develop your procedures and everything that you are doing in order to make yourself successful, you will see way more growth in everything that you do. With that all, you guys, this is kind of a different video than what I normally do. I kind of decided I would hop on here and do something a little bit more motivational, but let me know if you guys thought that this was interesting or something that you would like to see more of. With that all, my name is Dan, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.